What's up YouTube, I'm Solar Bajat and you with me on my Android channel. That's Mazol Q2000. In this real quick video, we are gonna take a look at the top 5 Android apps available on the Google Play Store. And so, let's get started with the video. So guys, there's my Android device and we're gonna start with the first app, and that is called Touchup Pro. You see this little circle there? You can click on it and boom, it's gonna bring on this kind of menu or pop-up. You have these tabs right below. This is the home tab which have your theme. You can just free up your memory, click on it and it's gonna say, you see, it's gonna release your memory. You can lock screen, you can go back, you can go to home, and this is for the menu, just like it is on other Androids with stock Android running, you see. Then the next tab, and list all your favorite apps. These are all those apps that we are gonna take a look today in this video. Coming to the next tab, you have all your toggles, Wi-Fi, airplane mode, your USB tethering, then battery, anything and everything. And finally you have your weather tab, which for some reason isn't loaded. Right above you have your date and your day, then your time, your battery level. Then if you click on this is going to take you to your dialer, and similarly this is going to take you to your messaging app right there, as you can see. So this is Touchup Pro by the makers of Go Launcher EX, which takes multitasking to a new level. The next app on our list is Taskbar W8. As the name suggests, it's a taskbar in Windows 8 style. Right there, as you can see, this is the taskbar button. If you can see right there, this blue button, click on it and it's gonna pop up this Windows 8 style layout where it then lists all your apps. Onto your top right you have your contact pick, just like you have right there. Then you have some of your toggles. You can adjust the brightness right from here. You have your auto brightness, and then you can click on the settings to get to the app settings. From here you can enable or disable the taskbar. You can edit this setting menu. You can edit the dimming level. You can edit some setting items, like you can add or remove these toggles. You can rearrange them. Then you can even set up the transparency levels. As you can see, you can increase the transparency, decrease it. You can increase or decrease the menu height, as you see right there. Then finally you can even increase or decrease the taskbar height. This thing even enlists your open apps. Right there, as you can see, I have my Instagram and phone open, so I'm gonna long click on it and it's gonna free up my memory. That I simply close the app. So that is Taskbar W8. If you like the app, you can of course check it out on the Google Play Store. It's available for free. The next app on our list is called Edge. Right there, as you can see, I clicked on the left edge and it brings up this pop-up. Right on the top you have your toggles, at the bottom you have your music control as well as your all apps, your home key, and then if you click on this star, it's gonna enlist all your favorite apps. Click back and this is the recent apps that you just opened up. Let's get to the settings of this app and see what all it offers us. From the top, as you can see, you can show or hide any elements. You can show the recent apps, hide them. You can add up apps from what you have installed on your Android device. Let's get back and see some active edge settings. You have your activation edge. You can slide it from the left or from the right. Then you have your edge sensitivity from very low to very high. And finally, edge position and edge height. You can decrease it, as you can see, or maybe increase it. Then you have your edge position. You can bring it to the center or make it to the top. Okay, and so right there, as you can see, I have these controls. Let's get back, and then finally you have some general settings. There's the one touch mode, navigate without lifting your finger. Okay, sweet. So if I remove my finger, it's gonna close automatically. You have your vibrate, running foreground, and those simple stuffs. That is Edge, a really beautiful multitasking app. If you like it, you can check it out on the Google Play Store. It's available for free. Next app on our list is called Dumpster. Now this is a really sweet app. I mean, it's what it says. It's the recycle bin for any Android device. What this app does is, if you delete any image, it's gonna store it right there so that you can restore it afterwards. Let me just give you an example. I'm gonna delete these two images, for example. delete. Okay, now I'm gonna open up Dumpster and see if I can find those deleted images of mine. I click on it and boom, right there, you see that's still in memory. I mean, of course you won't be seeing it in your gallery, you won't be seeing it anywhere, but yes, on Dumpster you can take a look and you can click on it and of course restore your images. And now the last but of course not the least, the app that is really cool, really awesome. It's the camera FV5. Let me just make it black so that every text is clear. I mean, you know, you have your play button, which is gonna enlist all your images. Then you have your flash on off, pretty simple. You can turn it on forever, I mean just like torch, as you can see, or you can just make it to automatic or just switch it off. Then you have your menu, which has pretty cool shooting utilities. You have your break mode, then you have the interval setting. You can just adjust an interval and then it's gonna take up your shots. Finally, you have your anti-shake mode and the burst mode, just like any other normal camera. Then you have your program mode as well as this S mode, where you can adjust your exposure as well as open shutter, just like, I mean, you know, you can do it in a DSLR, so that is really cool. And finally, you have these couple of settings where you can adjust your white balance, you can adjust your focus mode, and the best part, you can lock the focus. So if you want to get really good bokeh effects, this is something really cool. Then you can adjust your ISO, you have your lightning meter, or you know, the exposure setting, where you want to set up the exposure. You can even long click somewhere and it's gonna bring up this exposure bracketing. Finally, you have your exposure compensation meter right there, and last but not least, you have this little capture thing where you can click it and capture an image. This app is paid one. You even have the camera FV5 Lite version, but for the time being this one is a paid one. But guys, not to worry, I'm gonna give you the free link right in the description down below. It's given right below the like button, so that you can download this app for free. So guys, I'm Salul Bajaj taking your leave now. I hope you guys liked the video, my effort and the apps. If you did, do give this video a thumbs up. You got any questions, any queries about some link not working, about any other Android stuff, anything and everything, I'm there for help, guys. You can even add me up on Google+. The link to my profile is given right below in the description. And finally guys, if you want to watch more videos, more apps, more tips and tricks, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I hope to see you in my next video. Until then, goodbye.